Hello everyone, hope you guys are doing well. This is another update video by my channel called Passive Income Platforms. Today is Tuesday, October the 10th, 2023. Before we get started, I just want to remind all of you, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not a financial advice and I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I am cranking that crypto in many different platforms, nothing more and nothing less. Now, if you like this content, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here on my channel called Passive Income Platforms, please make sure that you hit the notification bell as well. Always remember to invest as much as you can afford to lose. This is very important. I repeat myself in every single video. Always remember to invest as much as you can afford to lose. And as a final disclaimer, nothing on my channel is a financial advice nor the legal advice. It's just for educational and entertainment purposes only. Today is, again, I'm going to talk about SCF. As you may aware, so we wake up to a surprise announcement that all of our assets, all of our earnings, all of our whatever we had in mortgage and pledge mining, so on and so forth, is being turned to a voucher. So it's not a very pleasant time. I'm sure you guys are surprised as well. But as I mentioned, we have to invest as much as you can afford to lose. Although I'm not a financial advisor, but you see what I mean, right? Platforms like SCF or any other platforms, they may work very nicely, very well, but they could disappear tomorrow, right? So, but the good thing is, as you may see when you go to Aave.ai, the liquidity pool is still there, 736.97 million times 2. It's a pair of SCF and FUSD. If I bring the calculator, let me see how much we have in the liquidity pool. The calculator, in total, 736.97 times 2. It's about $1.4 billion is still in the liquidity pool. So if they wanted to do the rug pull or exit scam, they could have done so. The same way that we didn't have any authority or any. They didn't share with us what they want to do. They didn't consult with us what they want to do, and they convert everything into the liquidity. Every thing that we had in the liquidity pool and the mortgages, they converted to the voucher to subscribe to the notes. They could have take all this liquidity pool and run away. But my understanding is, again, I'm not employed by the company. I'm not a support team. If you have any questions, please ask the customer service through your app. But my understanding is, if they wanted to do the rug pull, they could have done it right away now, right? But I guess my understanding is this is for, although it's not a pleasant timing for none of us, we are all surprised, especially the leaders, that they build up, a massive teams, being like SVP, MD, ED, MD plus, so on and so forth. They are all disappointed. Why? Because they, the volume is not there anymore. Especially Mrs. Yo-Yo, one of the biggest leaders in Asia or globally, I'm not sure. So she resigned, but the good thing is, I heard from the news, from the different sources, that the company wants her back, and they are talking either today or tomorrow. They'll be having a conversation with her to have her back, and I believe she is supporting us as an investors, and she's gonna be our voice to the management, and I'm sure the management, they know what we want as well. So they'll be having a conversation with each other, and they hopefully in the next 24-48 hours, so they release the information what the outcome would be, right? But anyhow, no matter what, if you are worried too much, that means you already over leveraged yourselves, right? You invested too much, more than you can afford to lose, right? This is what I mean. So you have to put your eggs in different baskets, right? Although SCF used to work very well, but you see what I mean, right? But let's go to talk about the good news. They are still in business. As you may see, the liquidity pool is still there, right? And let me just mirror my screen, my smartphone. Just hold on 1 second. Let me just go to the app. So if I go to this browser and go to FinPay and go to the banking, you see there's still, the transactions that we could see October 10th, and different initiator information is right here. So I'm receiving messages through my YouTube channel and Telegram channel or my email address. People are asking me, how do you verify this? I don't know. I don't know if these transactions are real, but there is a transaction here, right? So, and they say the initiator information like Valley Bank, right? So I cannot go to the Valley Bank and verify the transactions, right? Or I cannot go to the Bank of Hope to verify the transaction. But I trust this information is correct, right? But anyhow, what I mean is, if you go here, the liquidity pool is still there, as well as the commodities, different sectors, supply chain, international trade, and banking industry are still using our blockchain, and the total volume transaction is over $19 billion, and the last 24 hours is $2.8 million worth of FUSD. So in the last 24 hours, right? So to me, again, I'm emphasizing, I'm not employed by the company, I'm not the support team, but to me, the company is still in business and they're moving forward. And if they wanted to exit scam, they would have done so by now, right? They could have shut down, we couldn't have any access to this wallet, so on and so forth, right? But the good point, as I mentioned again, is they converted, they're still in the business, right? And they converted everything into the voucher. I'm not, personally myself, I'm not really happy about it, but subscribing to Note, let me just go to the home page. And if you browse this banner, you can see these 2,200, you can see this 2,200 note, right? They have added 2,200 more notes. Originally, we used to have 10,000 notes, FinChain financial notes, but now they added another 2,200 to the notes. We have 6 more days to participate, either you want it or not. As per the announcement, we kind of we have to subscribe to the notes. We have no other choice. And if we don't subscribe to the notes, after 6 days, 5 hours, 2 hours prior to finish the countdown, the company, the system is gonna see if you haven't subscribed to any nodes. It's gonna do automatically. It's gonna subscribe to one of the nodes that is still open, right? So either you want it or not, either you have to do it yourself manually, or the company would do that on your behalf to smooth the transactions. Okay, so let me just go over some stuff. Today, Michael, he had a Zoom call from Singapore. He mentioned that it's better to, if you have different wallets, it's better to transfer all your vouchers. Let's say how much, let me see how much voucher I have in this wallet. $67,000 worth of USDT I have in this wallet. So it's converted to the voucher. This is combination of my team rewards, combination of my staking rewards, combination of the mortgage, liquidity pool, everything, times 2, right? Let me just go to check something if I'm still earning the gold ingots. So the banner is gone, but we can come over here to Mid-Autumn Festival. So if I click on this, yes, it's still here, but you see my balance is 0. You had to have minimum $10,000 to be able to participate into gold ingots. So I had more than $10,000. I guess I had over $30,000 over here, but it's reset to 0. But look at this one. I'm still earning the gold ingots, and you see this is shimmering. This is shining now. So if I click on it, yes, I claim this gold ingots as well. But to be honest with you, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. This is already been converted to my vouchers, or it's going to be converted later on. I don't know. I wish I knew that, right? Imagine it's almost 14 days. After tomorrow, it's going to be 15 days. I'm not sure if after 15 days I'm eligible to exchange it to the voucher or exchange it to FUSD. No idea whatsoever. But it shows that I earned another gold ingots just now, October 10th, right? So I don't think so, but because the current stake amount, it shows 0, right? So I guess it's always been converted to the vouchers, right? Times 2, that's why I have 67,000 USDT worth of vouchers, and I have to subscribe to a node. So this is one thing. I was talking about transferring your voucher and combine all your vouchers from different wallets to one wallet if you want to, right? But this is Michael's suggestion, right? If you want to do the transfer, I'm going to show you how to transfer your vouchers, right? It's very easy, right? So let's say I want to transfer $2,000 worth of USDT to another wallet, or all of them, $67,000 worth of USDT to another wallet, right? So if you want to do that, you're gonna click on to this. You're gonna transfer to the pay wallet address, to the address of the receiver. So this receiver is your own wallet ID, your other wallet ID that you want to send it to, right? So let's say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, right? So you're gonna put your wallet ID, which is yours, but it's another wallet, and you're gonna put how much you want to transfer to. Let's say $2,000. You're gonna click on next step, put your password, and it will be done. It's very easy. And now in the past few hours, I noticed that people, they are trying to sell their vouchers by transferring these vouchers to another person, and in return receive some money. I strongly recommend you not to do so, because you never know. Once you send your voucher, you never know if you receive your money, right? Even if you offer for a fraction, whatever. So if you want to do so, don't do it unless you have some sort of a relationship with that person, or through a moderator, through your groups, something, right? So what I mean is, make sure you don't send your voucher to anyone unless you really you trust that person. Okay, so this is how you transfer to your own wallet, combine from your other wallets to your own main wallet or to somebody else. You're going to click on this, click on transfer, right? Pay address. This is the wallet ID of the person or yourself, and the main wallet that you want to send it to. How much you want to send it, all of them, or partial. Next step, with the password, and it's done. Very easy. Okay. Another thing I'm going to talk about is the announcement itself. Let's go to the announcement. Yesterday, SCF, dear SCF users, asset liquidation process and FSL trading launch. So Originally, they were supposed to remove China market, but they decided to withdraw mainland China, Hong Kong, Macau, Taiwan, Japan, and other regions, right? So they're saying, all of these, they have to, it's so weird because they have as far as I know, they had a conference live in Japan not too long ago, a couple days ago or a couple of weeks ago, right? So, but they decided to remove Japan market from this ecosystem, right? So, and they're saying is we are committed to providing excellent service and ultimately achieving our goal of being listed on NASDAQ. This is my take on. So being on NASDAQ, it has so much requirements to be listed on NASDAQ. One of which I strongly believe, one of which would be KYC. I guess sooner or later, if they're on track and if they are in the business and if we move forward, they will need us to do KYC sooner or later because we want to be on NASDAQ. And being on NASDAQ, this is not the financial advice, or I'm not expert talking about listing on NASDAQ or knowing all the details about it. But being on NASDAQ, my understanding is you have to do the KYC. Anyhow, so the asset liquidation process, the company will do so to facilitate and the exit and ensure fairness for users globally. The SCF board of directors had decided to initiate a unified asset liquidation process for all platform users starting October 9th, yesterday, right? And as we may notice, all of us, so everything has been liquidated and converted to the vouchers to subscribe to the notes. And today's announcement, October the 10th, we are pleased to announce that our company has successfully completed asset liquidation, right, which was started yesterday. Starting immediately, the SCF FTC cross-chain functionality will be enabled in the app. So basically, what it means is you can convert your SCF to FTC and your FTC to USDT on Binance Smart Chain and sell it to PancakeSwap. Meaning, if you have some SCF in your wallet, let me just go to see if I have some SCF in my wallet. I have 0.8 SCF in my wallet. So they didn't touch this part. So if you have TRX, if you have SCF main, if you had, let's say, SCF fin, if you had, let's say, FUSD, $2 or $2 million, whatever, right? So they didn't touch this part. They didn't touch this part. What they converted and liquidated to the voucher is this part. If you have any funds, any capital in liquidity pool or in the mortgage, right? So they converted all, as well as the team rewards, right? Staking rewards, everything. They liquidated all those into the vouchers, right? ×2 under certain conditions. But what you have over here, they didn't touch. So, and that announcement says if you want to sell this SCF, it could be 0.8, it could be 10, it could be 100, whatever you have in SCF, you could convert SCF to FTC and convert FTC to USDT and sell it out on PancakeSwap. So in order to sell your SCF, what you have in your wallet, and convert it to FTC and FTC to USDT in PancakeSwap. So I'm just going to demonstrate you how to do so. I have 0.8 SCF main. In order to swap, you're going to click on swap. You will check on SCF main. I want to swap my SCF main, change it to FTC. So FTC BEP20 is on Binance Smart Chain. You're going to click on this. you're gonna go and look for FTC. So basically I'm selling my SCF main, expect to get FTC BEP20, right? Let's say, for example, I'm gonna put 0.1, right? I'm gonna put 0.1. I don't want to sell my SCF, right? I'm not gonna sell my vouchers as well. I have 0.8 SCF. I'm gonna sell 0.1 of my SCF. Expect to get 998. Click on local wallet. Click on done. Swap and put the password. Let me just put the password. This is how you swap your FTC, your SCF main to FTC. Transaction converted. So now if you check my wallet, I had 0.8, now I have 0.7 almost, right? So, and I have FTC, where is the FTC BEP20? So I don't see my FTC BEP20, right? So if I don't see my FTC, I can click on this, add, search for the particular coin. I'm gonna look for FTC. I'm gonna turn this one on. It was off because I didn't need to have. So I'm gonna turn this one on, click on done, and go back. Go back. And now I see my SCF main was 0.8. Now it's 0.7 because I sold it. And I can see my FTC BEP20. It's still 0. It is, I guess it's broadcasted and it's going to be hit my account. Here we go. So it's $7 worth of FTC. Now the step 1 is done. Swap between SCF main to FTC. Now in order to sell my FTC and convert it to USDT, I'm gonna go to swap trading. Connect. Make sure it is on Binance Smart Chain because we're going to work on Binance Smart Chain network. Make sure click on that and connect. Doesn't matter which one. So see, it says you have 0.0998 FTC, which is right. I just converted one of my SCF main, just 0.1 SCF main, and converted to FTC. So by connecting, it shows it shows my balance. So I'm gonna click on this arrow because FTC should be at the top. I'm selling whatever is at the top to receive whatever is at the bottom. I'm selling FTC to receive USDT. How much of my FTC? I can sell all of them, right? I can sell all of them. So it says I'm gonna receive $2.80 worth of USDT, right? And I can click on swap, confirm. So this is basically how you can swap between SCF main, sell it, convert it to FTC BEP20, and from FTC BEP20 you're gonna go to PancakeSwap here, and basically you sell your USDT and withdraw, sell your FTC BEP20 to USDT BEP20, and you can withdraw from PancakeSwap. Okay, I wouldn't do that because I'm still I still want to hold on to my SCF, right? So being a node subscriber, I'll know it's not a pleasant, it's all of the sudden, it was a surprise to all of us, but being as part of the node is like not technically a shareholder, but we will be receiving passive income from the nodes, from the transactions, from the blockchain also every day. So the release, they didn't do any clarification on that. Their release would be linear release, same as what we had, what we are receiving currently from the nodes in 180 days. or it's going to be, you know, different. So it could be 3 months, it could be 6 months, it could be on a daily basis, you know, complete. So we don't have any clarification on that, but the point is we didn't lose our money. The company is still, you know, in business. Tomorrow, I don't know. Maybe they disappear, right? Again, I'm not part of the company. I'm not employed by the company. And just to be clear, I'm not a support team as well, right? But what I mean is the company, it seems like they're still in business, because if they want to liquidate the liquidity pool and then run away, they could have done them by now, right? But we see this one, we see the banking industry transactions, we see the, you know, all those different categories. They're still using our blockchain, as well as they're offering us, not offer, it's kind of a mandatory thing, that we have to participate into node subscriptions, and by participating in the nodes we are receiving our passive income. Although it's changed, but still something is better than nothing. And as they announced, as of October 18th, everything would be back to normal for new fresh money. For whoever, let's say you have a new $100, $200, $5,000, $10,000, whatever. If you want to put, you could transfer fresh money, and again, still start using, you know, same as what you used to earn before. Staking for 7 days, for 15 days, 30 days, from 1%, 1.1% to all the way to 1.4%, right? So that's up to you if you want to inject some fresh money. But, you know, as of October 18th, it would be back to normal as per the announcement. Now, let me just share something with you on my Excel sheet. As you may know, I'm all about the numbers, right? I'm all about the numbers. The scenario that we used to have previously, before this announcement, before this liquidation, before this, the new vouchers, conversion to the vouchers, right? So let's say my pledge is $1,000, right? What we used to earn, let me just go here. This is the company's guidelines. It used to be, and as of October 18th, again, it seems like it's going to be the same. Let's say my investment, my capital is $1,000. And if I choose, this is the highest rate, 1.4%. If I choose SCF for 30 days, right? SCF, 30 days, SCF, right? So I'm earning 1.4%, meaning every day I'm earning $14, $14, $14, right? By $1,000. So this is just a summary. Listen to this part. So the highest considered is 1.4%. If my pledge, my funds, my capital is $1,000 for 30 days, I'm receiving $14 daily, right? So how many days it takes to be break even, meaning how many days it takes to recoup my original investment? It takes 72 days almost, right? More or less, to accumulate 14 days, $14, $14 every day until 72 days that I'm gonna have. Let me just bring the calculator here. If I have 14 days every day, $14 every day times 72 days, I'm gonna be having $1,008. So basically, I have my investment back, and then if I continue, it's the house money, right? I hope you understand. And this is considered the highest daily interest for 30 days, right? So this is what we used to have. Now, they changed the scenario. This is the old pledge in liquidity pool. They changed the scenario. New scenario is everything is converted to the node vouchers, right? Current value of SCF is $70.52. Let me just confirm one more time. Just bear with me for a second, please. Okay. The current value is $70.55. Okay, $70.55. So I'm gonna fix this. $70.55. Right? So listen to this part, please. The current value of SCF is, my voucher is, if I had $1,000 on my staking, mortgage, whatever, they already put twice as much. They converted to $2,000 over here. So my new voucher is $2,000, 2 times of my pledge, my original capital, my investment, my earnings. So all combined, whatever I had, they converted to voucher, right? How many notes they're offering? They're offering 2,200 notes, 2,200 notes plus 10,000 that we used to have. So altogether is 12,200. Each node capacity, the cap, the ceiling is $1 million, right? So these are basically, it's nothing new. So it's everything is as per the announcement, right? So each node has $1 million cap to make it like formal node. And the total number of the nodes is 2,200 new plus 10,000 nodes that we used to have, altogether 12,200. Now listen to this. If I have $2,000, if I have $2,000 in $1 million node, right? Let's consider I have subscribed to a node, right? So my share, my ratio is 0.002, right? This is math, just a simple math, right? And as per the announcement, they saying to the node creators, they're gonna release 20% directly to the node creator, but to the node subscribers, same as me and you, they release 80% combined to all those, the rest of the node subscribers to that particular node, right? To that particular node. So 80%, let's say I subscribe to node ABC, right? So my voucher is $2,000. My ratio is this much. So I'm gonna receive 80% of the earnings, right, for that particular node, right? This much. This much is per block. This much is per block. So they're saying, let's go to the announcement one more time. Let's go to the announcement one more time. Let me just mirror my screen again. If I go to the announcement, no, this is the completion of the announcement. So we're going to go to here. So let's check out this one. For users with a positive net deposit, we will issue 2 times of the liquidation asset. That's why I had $1,000 and I considered $2,000, right? So I was gonna show you that 80% that they were talking about. Yes. Let me just find it, please. I'm sure it's somewhere here, but easier way is, let's go to the node subscription itself. It's right there, here. If I click on this, subscription rules, it's here. So each node is $1 million, 2,200 new nodes, right? And the node creator must have $100,000 to create that particular node. And because I didn't have $100,000 to create a node, so I'm subscriber to that node. For whoever is a creator of the node, the company will pay 9.5 SCF per block for each block. For each block generated by SCF is 10 SCF. 9.5 SCF goes to the entire global FinChain nodes, which is in total 12,200 altogether. So, and 20% goes to that node creator. 20% goes to that node creator. So this portion is for each node. 9.5 SCF divided by each node, divided by all the nodes, 12,200 nodes. This is the portion that goes to each node, right? So from that portion, 20% goes directly to the node creator and 80% goes to the rest of the subscriber based on their subscription amount ratio. I hope it's clear now. It's just a math, right? So now here, 80% goes to the node sub based on their investment, right? So per block. So my observation based on this here, let's go to the app again, to the browser. If you check the block reward, number of blocks or block heights, 3,635,585. I have been checking this quite frequently in the last almost 24 hours, right? My observation, again, don't hold me on this number. I'm not a blockchain expert. I'm not the creator of this app, blockchain, nothing, right? Based on my observation, every minute it goes up by 18 blocks. Again, don't hold me onto this, right? So, but every minute it goes up by 18 blocks. So let's see if it goes higher now. It's 585, right? If I go back, $585. So if you come back and check it out again, and you will see it goes up almost, as per my observation, 18 blocks per minute, right? So, and this is the reward per block, right? Meaning my daily income would be $2.28, 18 blocks. Each blocks generate this much, and this is my ratio, my share based on the nodes that I subscribe, right? So based on the current value of the SCF, so my earning would be $2.28. I used to earn, with the same money, I used to earn $14, considering the highest ratio, highest interest rate. But with the same money, $1,000 converted to $2,000. This is not my capital. This is just company, they put it twice as much. My capital is still $1,000, let's say. But based on this calculation, my earning is $2.28. Let me stop you for a second here. Yesterday I uploaded a video talking about this, but it was my mistake. I thought this is 2,200 nodes. I just considered just the new nodes, 2,200. And I was saying we are almost making the same daily income. So it was wrong. It wasn't wrong. So because I considered just the new nodes, entire nodes, that 10 SCF block reward would be distributed to entire nodes, 10,000 nodes from before and 2,200 nodes newly added, right? So that's why I removed that video from my YouTube channel to basically upload a new information, correct information, I mean. So it seems it's a lot less. Of course, it's a lot less. We used to earn $14 daily, and if it goes up, as per my observation, 18 blocks per minute, so I'm earning $2.28. So I used to recoup my investment, my original funds, capital in 72 days. Now I have to wait 439 days. Again, let me just check. $2.28 times 439 days. Yes, $1,000 my original investment. This is 2,000 just because company doubled it up, right? So it takes 439 days, right? So something is better than nothing, and we are participating to the nodes as the main, the heart of the blockchain. This is the good thing. And consider this. Consider this. I showed you the different industries, banking industries, commodities, so many other persons, people. They're gonna keep using our blockchain because of the low transaction fees. If they stay in business, right? Let me just be clear. If they stay in business, they're gonna still using the blockchain, the SCF blockchain, because of the low transaction fees from banking industries, commodities, so on and so forth, right? So meaning the more they're using our platform, our blockchain, this value goes up and up and up. And as you may see in the past few weeks, it was like $35, $38, and it went to $40, $50, $60, and now currently is sitting at $70.55 to be exact at the time of recording this video, right? What if it goes up to $100? So my daily earnings would be more. So basically, new system, new scenario would be based on the value of the SCF. If it goes up, my daily earning would be up, higher, right? Let's say if it goes to 200, my daily earning would be higher, and I recoup my original capital in shorter days, in less days, right? So what is the number? This is the magic number. I want to compare to this one. I want to have, if we continue in the last imagine if we were in the past scenario and I had $1,000 and I was earning 1.4% per day. So I used to make $14 daily. I want to have the same daily earnings. What is this number? So if the value of SCF goes to $433.50, I'm earning the same value as previous scenarios, right? So this is my hope. This is my hope. If the value of SCF raises and appreciates over the time by using different many investors, different platforms come to our platform, different programs, different platforms come to our blockchain using our blockchain, and as you may see, the banking industries, commodities, and many categories that are utilizing our blockchain. So my understanding is it's about supply and demand, right? So the SCF value, it goes up. Although although the value of SCF, it might go down for a while because of the panic right now, because of the new announcement. Everyone is talking negative about SCF platform, and I don't know, maybe they're right, maybe they exit the scam tomorrow, right? But what I mean is, over the time, when the value of the SCF goes up to this point, we could say we are making the same money as before. And the better thing is, what if the value of the SCF goes beyond 433.50 cents? Let's say if it goes to, I'm just putting a number, this is just for entertainment, right? If I put $500, now I'm even making more money than the previous scenario. What if it goes to $800? I'm making more money, $25, almost twice as much, right? What if it goes to $850? I'm making exactly 2 times on a daily basis, right? So having said that, I believe over the time, the value of SCF, if they stay in business, if nothing happens, if all the regulations, they comply all the regulations and compliance, and more importantly, if they truly get listed on NASDAQ, do you think this is not something achievable? You tell me. Do you think this is not something achievable? They had FTH, the original native coin, started from 10 cents and it went all the way up to $102,000. That is, let's say, excuse my language, let's say it was a BS, right? But we see the true value of the SCF now. It's utilizing as part of the blockchain. And if the transactions from the banking industry and the commodities is real and true, right? That means, again, I cannot verify those transactions, but what if it's true? What if it's true and real, right? It shows the transaction on the blockchain. So blockchain cannot lie, right? It shows the transaction on the blockchain. So the transaction is there. The only question is if it's real from the that initiator, from the Scotiabank, what they say, from the excuse me, from different banks, from Bank of Hope, right? So if that's true, that means many industries, they're utilizing our blockchain, and achieving these numbers or even higher, it's not really unrealistic. This is not financial advice again, but this could be like achievable. Maybe it takes weeks, month, years, or never, right? Maybe it goes to zero. But $433.50 is my magic number. Based on this information, based on this, my observation, almost generated blocks per minute is 18. Maybe it's 20, maybe it's 5, maybe it's 10. I don't know. I'm not a blockchain expert, but almost 18 blocks per minute is being generated, and this is the reward per block. And my share, based on whatever I have on my share in that particular node, and this is a total number of nodes, right? So it's a simple math. You could do it so yourself as well. So I'm hoping that we could achieve $433.50. Then I can say myself, not to you guys, to myself, that I'm earning same daily earnings as before. The only thing is, over here I had control of my funds. After 30 days I could have said goodbye to the platform and say, take my money and get out. But over here I don't know for how long. Even if, let's say, just for example, if tomorrow we hit $433.50, even if we hit tomorrow, right? So, and I'm earning $14 daily. I don't know for how long I'm gonna earn it, and when I'm gonna be able to basically remove my funds from nodes, which I don't think we are able to do so because we are participating in the node. But at the same time, in 72 days, I'm recouping my original capital, which is $1,000 in this example. So at least after 72 days, if we hit this number, after 72 days after we hit this number, I'm recouping my original capital, and then the rest would be the house money. So whatever I earn on a daily basis, it could be $1, it could be $0, it could be $100, whatever it is, it's a house money. So I'm making a passive income on that. Okay, so as a final note, Mrs. Yo-Yo is in meetings with the management, and they have some conversation over the team volume. I don't know what the outcome would be, and as well as possibly, this is not guaranteed, they're still in conversation and in meeting. Maybe in the next 24 to 48 hours, maybe they release some information, and we hope that some of these vouchers goes back to our staking, and or maybe we could even withdraw, and some of them goes to the nodes. So they are in meetings with the management to see if they could do something in favor of the investors, right? So if you like this content, please make sure that you hit the like button. Please support my channel by subscribing to my channel. I try to bring the most accurate information that I gather from different sources to you guys immediately and show the numbers with my Excel sheet. If you like this content, please make sure you like this, you click the like button, share this video with your friends, team members, families, partners, and associates, and let them to figure out these numbers. If you have any comment and questions about this SCF, you could put in the comment section below. As well as I have my Telegram link in the comment section below. You could be part of my Telegram channel. I'm talking about some other great platforms over there as well. Again, I want to thank you all for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and click the ring bell to get notified when I upload a new video and talk about some other information and updates about SCF or any other platforms. It's a pleasure to be able to bring incredible platforms to you guys to help you guys to increase your portfolios, diversify, and earn potentially additional stream of income. Thank you so much for watching, and see you at the top.